So you guessed it, it is time for another huge Amazon shopping event, and this one is called their Big Spring Sale. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you all of the fantastic sales because I am an Amazon influencer. I get to see all the deals and know all the information several weeks in advance of the Big Spring Sale, so I have the scoop. So Amazon's Big Spring Sale runs through March 25th, so you have plenty of time to still do your shopping. And in my video, we're going to break it down by category. So I'm going to do home first, then kitchen, outdoors, bath and beauty, and fashion. Because it is spring, summer is right around the corner, and I'm going to hook you up with my favorites and some huge discounts. You can find the links to everything in the description box below this video. I will also pin all of the links in the top comment so that you can find them easily. And just to make it as easy as possible, everything in this video is put together in one shopping list that is on my Amazon storefront, where all of these items will be grouped together in one place. So let me just say in advance, before we start the video, thank you so much for shopping my links. I always appreciate your support. Now it's time to get started in the home category. When I saw that these little Command cord bundle strips were going to be on sale during the Big Spring Sale, this was the first thing that I added to my list to share with you all. I was first introduced to these back at Christmas. I hung lots of garland and swags on my brand new fireplace mantle with these cord bundles. These are fantastic. You're familiar with Command and how their little stripping system works, but this is what a cord bundle looks like. It's super thin and flexible, so you actually attach this end of the bundle onto whatever, say your mantle, for example. You can put whatever you want to group together right in here, and then this folds over and it actually slides into a little hook system here. And the reason I love this is because you can undo it over and over and over. So these little cord bundle strips would be great behind a desk to hold all of your wires and cords. Again, to decorate your mantle at the holidays or really for any season, there are so many ways that you can use these. And then when you want to remove the strip entirely, you just pull on that little tab that hangs down from the bottom and voila, it is off of your wall or your mantle. It doesn't leave a mark. It doesn't pull the paint. These really are fantastic. And every time Amazon has any sort of sale, I always tell you about my favorite blanket. Now this blanket I keep on my bed year round. One side is micro mink, the other side is Sherpa. This blanket from Bedsure is one of the most luxurious blankets I've ever touched. It is one of the things I love about my bed. I also bought this very same blanket for my father because we got him all new bedding and he loves it as well. It is so soft, silky on one side, cuddly on the other. It just lays beautifully when you get in bed and you snuggle up. It really is one of my favorite things, and it has a really big discount during the Amazon spring sale. It comes in lots of colors, lots of sizes, and even a throw blanket size if you don't want to put it on your bed. So highly recommend this blanket. I give it definitely 2 thumbs up. And one of my favorite home decor items is these faux greenery stems that you see here on my dining room table. They are so versatile. I love to move them around my house in different times of the year, and it just always freshens up the room. And I love it that there's only 3 stems in the pack, but the stems are really big. They take up a lot of space without having to have a bunch of branches everywhere. So I have my stems in a big round bulb vase, and you can see how much room the stems take up on my dining room table and how beautiful they are. You can bend and fold and move the branches to get the look that you're going for. And the stems themselves are really long. So if you want to put them in a shorter vase like I have, I just took the stems and folded them in half. So then when I go to reuse them in a much larger vase, I just pop them open and then I have big branches again. One of the biggest discounts that's happening during the Big Spring Sale, and something I highly recommend, is my robot vacuum, my iRoomba S9 Plus. We call her Shelly at our house. Shelly is really my best friend. She vacuums the entire first floor of my house every single day. I love the S9 Plus because of its emptying canister. We never have to empty our robot vacuum. When it goes back into its docking station, it automatically empties all the debris from the vacuum into the canister, and inside the canister is a bag that you do need to replace every 2 to 3 months. That's about how long we get out of ours. And we have 2 dogs. We have Pollux who sheds like crazy. And so I don't know what I would do without this vacuum. Because she vacuums every day, I don't see dog hair on my hardwood floor. I don't see dog hair on my rugs. I don't see it in my kitchen. It really is fantastic. Now the S9 Plus also has a geofence system. You can control everything about the vacuum on the app. You can set up schedules for days and times that you want it to come out and vacuum. And you can also tell it that when you leave a certain perimeter around your house to come out and vacuum while you're gone. That is one of the features that I love about the S9 Plus. I rarely am home when she vacuums because she knows when I leave the house and she comes out and does her job. It's a fantastic feature. And the huge discount that's available right now for the S9 Plus is something you should take advantage of. If you have ever considered or wanted a robot vacuum, this is the one that I highly recommend. The next thing on my list is this package of Faux Tulips. I ordered my first package of these last year. Loved them so much that I did reorder them and they just arrived yesterday. Notice that I said I bought these last year and I did reorder them. And that's because these Faux Tulips are real to the touch. They do change over time. They're really meant to last only about 3 or 4 months, and then you do have to reorder them. And the longer you have them out, the tulips will start to open and the leaves will start to fall just a little bit. But that's the point of these tulips. They are replicating what a real tulip would do, just much slower so that you can enjoy them for a very long span of time. So there are 18 stems that come in the package, and this entire package is less than what you would pay for this many real tulips. I can attest to that because last weekend I went to a real tulip farm and picked my very own tulips, and for 10 tulip stems, I paid way more than what I paid for these Faux Tulips. So after my real tulips die, which, you know, that'll happen in just a couple of days, I will be putting out my faux real touch tulips and I will be able to enjoy these well into the summer. And because it is springtime, we also know that allergy season is here and it is in full bloom where I live in Western Kentucky. And we have already been using our TheraIce Migraine Relief Cap. My husband has horrible allergies. He is congested. He has a sinus headache. He cannot breathe. And he is using the heck out of his migraine relief cap. Now this is a gel cap, 360 degree, no buttons, no fasteners, nothing like this. You keep it in your freezer. You can keep it in your refrigerator if you prefer, but it's made of squishy gel and it is so wonderful when you have a headache and you slip this down on your head. You can see that there's a little cutout right there where your nose goes. So once you put this on, pull it down, it'll sit right here. And it is sort of heavy and it's meant to be that way because it puts a little bit of pressure on your eyes, resting on your nose where your sinus cavities are. And it comes down lower onto the back of your head here and it feels incredible when you have a headache. I truly believe in this product and think that it's something that everybody should have in their freezer for when you get a headache because you know it's going to happen. And springtime in my house means one thing: muddy paw prints on all of my floors. That's when I get out my old cedar mop bucket. I hate to mop floors, absolutely hate it, but this mop bucket makes it so easy to do. I love this one because of its very unique design. So you fill your bucket up with water and in your favorite cleaning solution. Your mop has a telescopic handle with microfiber little bristles and brushes and, you know, things on the end. So you dip your mop into the bucket, put it into this little specially created spin cycle on the side and press the pedal with your foot and it perfectly extracts the exact amount of water off of the mop head so that you can mop your floors. Now the last thing in my home category I want to tell you about, I don't really know how to explain this to you other than I call it a charging cube. So I have so many things in my house that need to charge and everything seems to have its own end. right? I don't know what you call those things. My husband says, is it USB? Is it USC? Is it blah, 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 blah? I don't even know what all of that means. So I would find all of the outlets in my house and plug in all of the different things. Well, one day I said to my husband, there has got to be an easier way to do this. And voila, he found this charging cube. So we actually have this charging cube plugged in our living room, and it has all of the proper and appropriate plugs to plug in everything I need. So I can charge all of my things in one place. I can see exactly what's going on, and the charging cube is the only thing that is plugged into the wall. And this charging cube is so cool because it comes in white or black. You can get it with a 5-foot or a 10-foot cord, and the cord itself is flat. So if you need to put it behind a couch or a piece of furniture, you can do that. So if you're like me and you don't know what all those things mean, but you have all those things that need to be charged, you need this charging cube. So moving into the kitchen category, I have to confess, I have an entire drawer in my kitchen that holds nothing but Tupperware and storage containers, and it drives me crazy because it's always a disaster. I can never find what I need, and I'm just so tired of seeing all of the random sizes and lids and things that don't match, and where's the bottom to this. Like, I can never find, it's just a disaster, right? And I always love those little take-home containers that you get at some restaurants. So I ordered a 50 pack of this 24-ounce take-home container. These are super high quality, about 1.5 inches thick, have a wonderful thick lid that snaps right on, and this size is perfect to hold leftovers, lunch meat, that package of bacon that I've opened, the extra chicken that I cooked. These are super inexpensive on Amazon during their big spring sale. So I went into my storage container drawer and gave everything to my daughter, and I filled my drawer with these. And these. I bought a 48 pack of 16-ounce containers and 32-ounce containers. They came with lids. One lid will fit both sizes. Hallelujah! And these will hold any soups or leftover chicken salad or potato salad, pimento cheese, chicken broth, guacamole. I just thought these were fantastic. Again, very sturdy, high quality. So now my storage container drawer is organized. All the lids fit all the things, and it's just going to be so much easier to find what I'm looking for. So if you're like me and you hate storage containers, just make it simple and go with these. And my husband is so tired of eating his lunch out every single day. Number one, things have gotten really expensive, and number two, it's hard to eat healthy when you eat out. So he told me that he wanted to start taking his lunch from home 2 to 3 days a week, and I said yes, and immediately bought him a lunch tote. He used this the other day and came home raving about it. Super sized, double insulated with a foil liner inside. Came with a shoulder strap. It has the handle attached, but I loved this one for him or me when I need to use it because it has a very large zip pocket in the front. So I can put his napkin up here, his little love note that I always put in his lunch. Everything will stay dry and clean in the zip pocket. It has an expandable pocket on the side, so you can actually put a drink here, and then there's a little hidden zipper pocket that actually is really large inside. So I bought him some little bite-sized Snickers, and he gets 2 in this special little pouch for lunch. The other end has another expandable pocket, and on the other side is a very large pocket with a button, and again, the tremendous inside. It does have some silver prongs on the bottom, so if he puts this in the floorboard of his car, it's going to keep it elevated a little bit so it doesn't get dirty. This one does come in lots of fun colors. I just chose the gray for him, but he loves it. He ate his lunch 5 hours after I packed it. He said his sandwich was cold, his iced tea was cold, and he raved about this. So I'm really glad that he's decided to let me pack his lunch. I'm going to get fancy. He's going to get leftovers and sandwiches and all the things. And my little storage containers will fit perfectly in the bottom of this lunch tote. And if I give him some soup, There's plenty of room for that. His utensils, his napkin, his crackers, everything will fit in here along with his drink. And I am definitely going to get my money's worth out of this insulated lunch tote. So the next category on my list is outdoors. I'm so excited that warmer weather is here. I love to be outside, and some of my favorite outdoor items have huge discounts for the big spring sale. So first up is these Brightech solar string lights. These are solar powered Edison bulb style string lights that I have strung around our fence around our pool. I have 2 separate strands to meet the entire length of our pool, and each strand has its own solar panel. The solar panels simply have a very large clip on them. I have mine attached to my fence. They collect the sunlight. At dusk, the lights come on and they're on for hours and hours. The lights really brought our outdoor area to life. When the sun goes down and the lights come on, it looks like we're having a party. There's a little bit of ambiance and I love it. Then last year, I bought these solar power tiki torches, and it really added the finishing touches to our pool area. I have 4 of them out by my pool that again are solar powered. The panel is on the top of the torch, and these tiki torches look exactly like a real flame. The color, the flicker of the flame are absolutely realistic. These tiki torches come with a very large metal pole that has sections. So you can use the short pole if you want these in the ground to light up a walkway, for example. You can put them on a larger pole if you have maybe a fire pit and you want them to surround the seating area. We actually didn't use the pole at all and just attached the tiki torches to the back of our fence, and they are beautiful. Everybody who comes over asks me if it's a real flame and where did I get them. I have shared these solar powered tiki torches so many times with so many people, and everybody always lets me know how much they love them. Now these tiki torches are a bit on the pricey side. That's why I'm telling you about them now, because during Amazon's big spring sale, you can get them at a discount. So when you're outside, you gotta listen to music. That's what we do. If we're outside, we're grilling, we're cooking, we're in the pool, we're hanging out, we're having friends over, we have to have our music. And we use this little JBL Flip. We have had ours for quite a few years. They have done some revisions to them, and the newest version is what is on sale right now. But we love this so much. This is what we take when we travel. We just got back from the beach. This went with us. We go to the lake. This goes with us. Anytime we're outside, this is with us. It can get wet, which is fantastic. So simple to use. Connect with the Bluetooth to your music source. For us, it's our phone. Simply turn it on, volume up and down. When we were at the beach, we just had it sitting in the sand, and it is fabulous. Comes with a charging cable. That's why you need that charging cube. And it just goes everywhere that we go. It comes in several different colors, and the music quality out of the JBL Flip is fantastic. So you all know that my husband is a grill fanatic, a grill master. So of course I have to share with you some of his favorite grilling items that are on sale this week during the big spring sale. First up are his extreme heat barbecue gloves. These are some serious barbecue gloves. They are thoroughly insulated neoprene gloves, and when he puts these on, he can reach down into the barbecue pit and actually touch the coals. He can touch and pick up his cast iron grill grate on his charcoal grill. He can do anything he needs to do with these neoprene gloves on, because they are extremely heat resistant. They are waterproof. They're neoprene, and they are fantastic. So if you have a guy in your life that likes to grill, highly, highly recommend. Then there is his Chef's IQ digital meat probe. This little thermometer goes into anything that he's going to smoke or grill. You can also use this in the house, and you can use this if you are deep frying meat. So at the holidays, you deep fry turkey. This is the temperature probe that you need. Most digital meat probes you cannot use for deep frying. Keep that in mind. But the one from Chef's IQ, you absolutely can. So the Chef's IQ is super cool, because when Randy puts this into the meat, he tells the app what type of meat he's going to put the probe in, so a steak for example, and how he's going to cook the steak. Whether it's a gas grill, a charcoal grill, you put in your heat source, and it will come back and tell you everything you need to know, how long your meat needs to cook, and you can see the progress on the app on the phone. How much time is left, the internal temperature of the meat, and when it's time for him to remove the meat from the grill, he gets a notification on his phone and he knows it is done exactly to perfection. So Rady's had his chef's IQ for a couple years now. He uses the heck out of this thing, and he wanted me to tell you that he highly recommends this. So there's nothing better than having your meat cooked over a charcoal grill. So the next two items I'm going to share with you are universal accessories that will fit on any 22-inch kettle charcoal grill. First thing is a rotisserie ring kit. My husband is obsessed with putting whole chickens on the rotisserie. He got this rotisserie kit last summer, used it so many times, cooked chickens for so many people. Obsessed. I cannot even exaggerate how much he loved this. So the rotisserie kit just fits right on top of your kettle grill. It has all of the pieces and parts. It just plugs right in and the rotisserie starts to churn. And then he recently got a cast iron grill grate so that he could make beautiful sear marks on steak and chicken and burgers. And this grill grate has a removable center so you can add charcoal if needed. You can keep sections of the grill grate cool, other sections hot. He is getting all fancy with this cast iron grill grate, and it's great because it's cast iron. It's not that cheap stuff that comes inside of a kettle grill. Cast iron is the premium cooking service, and it's available in this grill grate. And if you have a swimming pool, I know you're going to be opening it soon. We opened ours last week, and the minute that cover came off and we turned on the pumps, we dropped in our AirRobo PC100 robotic pool cleaner. We got this little baby last year and it is a game changer. It is a cordless pool cleaner. Turn it on, drop it in, and it cleans the entire bottom surface and the sides of your pool. It will come up the sides and hover at the water line and clean. It is incredible. The suction power of this robot vacuum has blown my mind. It is so easy to use. It will run for about 2 to 2.5 hours. Our pool has never been cleaner. And the AirRobo is on sale right now. So if you need a pool cleaner or you're ready to get rid of the cord from your old pool cleaner, I highly recommend this one. Then moving into Bath and Beauty, I have two quick products, and the first one is my triple complex magnesium supplement from Bio Emblem. I've been taking this for over a year and love it. So magnesium supplements are wonderful for bone health, heart health, gut health, lots of things. I take this one specifically for a couple of reasons. So let me explain. First off, magnesium helps me sleep. I take one capsule every night after dinner and I sleep like a baby. Now the recommended dosage is 2 capsules a day. I only take one and it works wonders for me. It also helps to keep my bowels moving along. I prefer this brand. I tried another brand, did not get the benefits of the Bio Emblem, so I've come back to this one. This brand is also organic. It is not made with any pesticides or any antibiotics. So I love this and I rely on it every single day. And lastly, in Bath and Beauty is my folded light up travel mirror. So I just got back from several different vacations and trips, and this went with me every single time. So it comes with a charging cable, but it is cordless. There's a little switch on the back. You can turn it off and on, and when you flip open the lid, it creates a stand for you. It has a very large mirror, a touch screen. You can control the brightness of the light, the temperature of the light, and it's wonderful because you can close it up. It does have this protective case on it, so it's not going to get damaged in your luggage, and this goes everywhere I go. And it comes in several different cute colors. So let's talk fashion. Spring is here, summer's here, and we all need some new sandals. I bought these Croc brand Tulum sandals for my trip to Mexico and wore the fire out of them. They are absolutely adorable in this kind of metallic-y nude gold color. They do have the piece that goes between your toe right here. They have an adjustable strap, super comfy, great for the beach. I'm going to wear the heck out of these all summer long. And I do love the color of these. It's very neutral. You can wear it with basically anything. Then for the man in your life, if you're going on vacation, if you have a swimming pool, these are my husband's favorite swim trunks. This brand on Amazon has a bazillion, gajillion different styles and patterns, and they're all on sale during the big spring sale. So let me show you why he loves these swim trunks. Randy just got this pair for our trip to Mexico. He thought this was a fashion statement, apparently, to have flamingos on your swim trunks. They're that material that is super quick drying. There is a compression short, so he didn't have to wear underwear under the swim trunks. So you have the compression short, then the swim short over the top. All the swim trunks have a pocket on the back with a zippered enclosure. They do have a drawstring here as well as an elastic waist. You can get them in a 5-inch length or a 7-inch length. And honestly, he bought swim trunks in both lengths. And when he got them on, I couldn't tell the difference. It was very, very slight. The same brand also makes swim trunks that does not have the compression liner underneath. It's just the swim short itself, but they're the same style, same fit, zippered pocket, elastic waist, pockets on the side. There is just a mesh lining on these. So check out this brand on Amazon. They are fabulous. The price is phenomenal. And as you can tell, my husband owns lots of swim trunks and he loves this brand because of their fun little patterns. And yeah, he is an expert in swim trunks. Then I could not believe it when I found my favorite outfit on the list of sales for the big spring sale. This little strapless one-piece jumper. I am completely obsessed with it. So obsessed that I actually bought it for myself just the other day in another color. This jumpsuit, oh my goodness, y'all, is a must-have. It is perfect for everybody. It has an elastic band around the top that will perfectly hold up your jumpsuit. I did wear a bandeau style bra underneath this jumpsuit. I have a whole video where I share with you my undergarments that go with this. I will link that in the description box if you're interested. But this top is a little bit blousy, so it's not a tight fit. It does give you a classy blousy look, can hide all of the things if you need it to. It comes with a little belt that you can tie in the front or on the side, and it has wide leg pants. Now I'm wearing a size small. I'm 5'2", 137 pounds, and the length of the pants on me was perfect. I am obsessed with this jumpsuit. I cannot tell you how many times when I was on vacation a woman stopped me and asked me about this outfit. Normally this jumpsuit runs about $50-ish. I saw it on sale the other day and got it in black, and I really want it in olive green. So you may see me in this jumpsuit all summer long in all different kinds of colors because I adore it. I also adore this sleeveless stripe t-shirt tank dress. I bought this last summer, loved it, took it on vacation, loved it, and again, I want it in another color. So when we were on vacation, I wore this out to dinner with flats, like little sandals. I actually wore it as a beach cover up one day. It has a higher neck on one side and a scoop neck on the back. It is reversible. You can wear it either way, and I love it either way. It has the high slits on both sides of the leg. I'm wearing a medium in this one because it does run a little bit on the more slim side, and for the length, it hits me right at the ankles. But for a little more casual look, I tied a knot on one end. So cute. It is super soft and stretchy. The stripes are flattering, and I love this little tank dress. Oh, then can we talk about this little ruched top one shoulder flowy midi dress. I wore this in Mexico. Loved it. My favorite picture that I took with my husband was of me in this dress. Look at that sunset. I do wear a size small in this sundress. It has a very stretchy ruched top. It stays up perfectly. Again, I wore the bandeau bra, and I love the flowiness of the bottom. It's just the perfect little dress to wear on vacation, out to dinner in the summer. It's Very casual, even though it is a one shoulder style. Comes in so many beautiful solid colors and some really great patterns too. But this is one of my favorites. And then the last thing on my list for the big spring sale is the yoga pants that I'm wearing right now. So most days I'm just hanging around my house, and when I'm home I'm gonna be in my comfies. And these yoga pants I actually bought last year and adore them. They are so incredibly buttery soft. They're not slickish and tight like you think yoga pants would be. These are more on the brushed cotton side. They have pockets, a drawstring, elastic waist, and they are wide leg at the bottom. I'm wearing a size small, so these pants hit me mid-calf. They're not super short, and I love the wide leg. So I can wear a t-shirt, a tank top, a sweatshirt if it's chilly outside. I can wear tennis shoes or flip-flops, and these yoga pants are perfect. They wash up super well. I do not put any of the clothes I've shown you in the dryer. I hang everything up to dry, and I steam it with my little foldable steam iron, which I've shared with you all a bazillion times before. But there you have it. Those are all of my favorite things that are on sale during Amazon's big spring sale. So happy shopping, and I'll see you later.